What's up guys, Crypto Keith here from Crypto Living, and today I'm going to share with you kind of an interesting story here. The secret services created Bitcoin. This article seems to know the answers. So ex-CEO of Kaspersky Lab called Bitcoin a product of US Secret Services. Russian IT entrepreneur called Bitcoin a product of American Special Services with the aim of financing secret intelligence services in the USA, England, and Canada. What do you think about that? Kind of mind-blowing, right? Well, I actually mentioned today in a car ride by my chauffeur. Probably get sick of hearing my my opinions and stuff like that, but I told him today, we were talking about Bitcoin. Everyone always asks me about it. Get down, buddy, sit. And I told him there can only be, in my opinion, three things that created the Bitcoin. Extraterrestrials, or someone from the future, or another, entity that is non-physical, or something like that. Probably physical because they had to mine Bitcoins, but they could have come into this physical reality to help us grow. This is how extraterrestrials do things. They hint us, they guide us toward doing it ourselves. And this is what happened with Bitcoin. Very typical of how they interfere. Show us what we're capable of already if we add a couple things together. Show us the possibilities that we can, use our technology to free ourselves. And then the other possibility is artificial intelligence. There's in Silicon Valley a whole section dedicated to the singularity. It's called the Singularity Project or something like that. And all big companies, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all these big, Google, Alphabet, all these big companies have buildings there working together to create the singularity and create artificial intelligence. So there's got to be some programs running somewhere where an AI is connected to the internet and could have seen what's possible and wanted to be powerful enough to do things themselves when they create their own bodies or eventually get bodies, right? Maybe leave this freaking planet or something like that, maybe get rid of humans, who knows? But they created Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, to be a digital form of money because they are digital. They can't really use physical money, at least not at this point. So they are basically have a big stash of Bitcoin for when they, become physical and able to do things and use that money. But a good piece of evidence for these two, guesses, theories, are the fact that nobody's found the Bitcoin creator. We could find Osama bin Laden, but not the creator of Bitcoin, and they haven't spent a cent of their Bitcoin holdings. And they've disappeared from online. They haven't come back. At one point, when another person working on the project went to go talk to the CIA and give them, a presentation on Bitcoin, this is the moment where Satoshi, he thought it was a bad idea, disagreed with it, and this is the moment where Satoshi left and never came back to be seen again online. So, I don't think it was the U.S. Secret Services, and just because of the fact that they all share knowledge now, and the CIA, if they're asking about cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, then most likely it wasn't another aspect of the government or another intelligence agency that created it. But who knows? Maybe they were wondering or trying to guide, them in the right direction. Who knows? We know for years they wanted a one world currency. They want digital currency where you can put in a chip in your body and then have your ID and your money in a chip. This chip can do who knows what else, and this is why people are worried about that. But the point is that if they created this currency and just forced it upon us, they would get resistance. We'd probably not, be so passionate about it and want to get in on it. So they made it seem like our idea, we create it. And if you look at the 1988, I think it was, version of The Economist magazine, just type in Economist crypto, and it'll come up. There's a prediction where money is going to be destroyed. It's burning. A phoenix rising up, holding a coin with a 1 and a 0 on it, and underneath it says 2008. Up in the right-hand corner it says, "Get ready for a world currency." And we're seeing Russia now trying to create an international currency that they say 41% of the world could be using. So I'm going to put this article down below for you to read more about it. But a quote here is, "Bitcoin is a product of American Special Services with the aim of quickly financing secret intelligences in the USA, England, Canada, and various other countries. It's privatized as the Internet GPS Tor. In fact, it is 2.0 exchange control is in the hands of the owners of exchanges." Moreover, she called Satoshi Nakamoto, who is considered to be the creator of Bitcoin, a group of American cryptographers. And we know the US government and NSA and things like that has got some of the best hackers and cryptographers and developers, and hired them. She also claimed that more than 25% of all Bitcoins are in the hands of its founders. Satoshi Nakamoto, why have they never been spent then? If they're using this to fund secret intelligence purposes and things like that. Did you know that there's a black budget already and they can't, nobody can find out what they're doing with that? There's already laws in place. They don't need to, they can already do this. There's cash, things like that. Cryptocurrency actually makes it easier to track. So I'd have to disagree with this, but this Russian IT entrepreneur is the co-founder of ex-CEO of antivirus secure software. So she's the co-founder and ex-CEO of InfoWatch, a group of companies that created security software companies, Kaspersky Labs. So she gave a speech on January 18th at the IT conference, "Modern Technologies Are the Basis of Information and Cyber Wars," organized by ITMO, St. Petersburg University, which is one of Russia's national research universities. While presenting her presentation, she showed the slides which displayed the following statements. And that's what I already talked to you about, her statements there and her quotes. So pretty interesting, guys. I have a lot of other news and tools and some coins to review that are doing some things and might be going up in value. So stay tuned for that. We'll see you on our next video. I'm Crypto Keys for Crypto Living, and I'm out.
Workchain, I just got the news. I can be a millionaire too. Check the OP, what did he do? Gas in his bag so they go to the moon. Spent half an eighth, I got a million coins like the real McCoy. I feel that joy, cause if it goes to a buck, I won't believe my luck. And now 10 on my Lambos for me and my friends.